So as you could all probably assume, I am currently 21 years old. And currently I'm in my third year of my 4-year interior design course. As well as that, I'm on an Erasmus exchange for this current semester. Although I've only been alive for 21 years, which could be aging for some people and so few years for others, I would just like to share my experience of past life lessons I've learned, life lessons I'm currently experiencing, and things I'm anticipating to experience in my lifetime. So in no particular order, I'm just going to start listing out 21 things I've learned at the age of 21. Words are spells. Truly, I can't emphasize enough how powerful the words that you use can manifest things in your life. Try to be more attentive to the words that you say around people, to yourself, and just journal everyday actions that you carry out in your life. Use words that can inspire, uplift, and encourage both yourself and the people in your life. As cheesy as it may sound, looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself that you're the best person truly helps inspire and encourage you to feel more of a confident person. There are definitely days where we just don't believe in ourselves, and the words we choose to describe ourselves might not be the most positive at times, but always try to remember the bigger goal. Your soul chose this physical body. There was a reason for this. Don't doubt yourself. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. So transform your words, reinvent your words, spread words of positivity. I am you and you are me. What if I told you that I don't really exist and neither does anyone else in this life? Maybe I'm just a mere figment of your brain's imagination, sent to deliver this very deliberate message to you right now at this current moment in your present life. Every single person you encounter is part of you. People you don't like, what don't you like about them? Is there a part of yourself that you view upon them? Most times people find it challenging to compliment themselves, but yet find it so easy to compliment other people that they see on the streets or on their newsfeed. Why can't you view yourself at that same standard without being viewed as selfish or shallow? It's never too late. Ask yourself, why are you holding back? What is blocking you? Time waits for nobody. Don't be afraid to leave a situation which just no longer fulfills you. As people, we evolve, and that is completely normal. So don't hold back. A job you've outgrown, a location which no longer stimulates you, just leave. Take that leap of faith. Value your inner peace. There are so many external forces that constantly try to break you down, make you feel exhausted. It's okay to want to take time to yourself. It's okay to want to keep yourself company. If something doesn't make you feel completely at ease, then it's not worth it. Your body knows when something is no longer resonating or never has, so listen to it. Waking up is truly a blessing. Show gratitude for the bright new day that has been unlocked every single day that you wake up. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is absolutely guaranteed in your lifetime. Count your blessings before you go to sleep and count them right as you wake up. Not everything stays the same forever. It's okay for your opinions to change. As we grow older, certain values and things in life just don't hold as much importance as they used to. Don't feel guilt. Don't feel guilt for evolving as a human. Instead, try to analyze the factors that contributed to you changing your opinion. Just learn. Likewise, it's okay for you to revert your opinions. Life is a cycle. Okay, hear me out, but this one is a bit wild. If something doesn't scare you, then it's not bettering you. In other words, if actions that you're taking don't evoke a certain emotion from within you, if you don't feel anything with the things you're doing in life, then what is their purpose? So if you feel like this, ask yourself, why are you doing these things? Now, I may not have as much experience in this department as others, but I'd like to touch on love. Being in love isn't an action, it's not a chore, it's not something you have to work overly hard at and achieving. Being in love is simply a state of being. It already is, so you don't have to try too hard. With that being said, to achieve this, you have to value yourself. You have to hold yourself at a high standard. Don't settle when it comes to love. For this next one, it's simple. Make your bed. This is also the name of one of the books that a friend of mine recommended to me a couple years back. In it, it's about an ex-soldier who describes the simple tasks that he had to carry out while at the army. And one of them, as simple as it may have seemed, was to make your bed. But there was purpose for this. There was more to this. Right as you wake up, just make your bed. It sets the tone, it sets the drive for the everyday actions that you carry out. Ever since I heard this, I always strive to make my bed right before I start my day. Now without it, if my bed isn't made, nothing feels in order. It's a message to myself. I've made my bed, now I'm ready to start my day. And right from that moment, I can already say I've done something productive in my life. Your mind can capture moments in your life too. Today, there's so many easy access to technology. So many cameras, so many photos. And as a photography lover myself, this may seem a bit hypocritical, but utilize your brain. It can also capture images just as well as any camera. Even better, I'd say. So try to live more in the present moment. Don't always try to capture the best image for your social media. Your brain matters too. The music you listen to is affecting your mood. A while back, I found my mood being changed as soon as I finished playing a song. The frequencies they emit definitely translate to your brain, and that's for the better or the worse. So be mindful. Choose carefully ones you choose to input into your brain. They can affect your daily functions and even your entire mindset. The best type of music I find to lift my moods are classical or just simply instrumental. Listen to the music, not just the lyrics. Move your body. Like anything that stays too rigid for so long, it becomes stuck. It's no longer fluid. Dance, shake, swim. Move your body however it desires. Keep in touch with this. It's one of the most important vessels in this physical world. Whenever your emotions build up, just let it out. Release them and let them flow. And straight after you do that, harvest it, transform it, and allow it to grow and blossom. Reconnect with your inner child. Children are so carefree and yet so confident in who they are at such a young age. Their innocence is almost completely inspiring compared to the world of an adult, where everything seems like a chore. Who was it that told you to leave this carefree nature behind as you grew older? Ignore them, rewrite your mind, reconnect, travel. The world is truly, 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 truly massive, and with that holds many opportunities, educational, spiritual lessons, friendship opportunities, and more. Learn about what's out there in the world. Reconnect with nature. It's all around us, yet so many people barely spend any time in it. Go for a walk, touch the grass, smell the fresh air, look at the bright blue sky. We each have an undenying connection with Mother Nature. Listen to her, feel her, embrace her. Dress for you. We are all individual human beings. We all have our own styles. Stop trying to blend in with the crowd. Why would you want to do that when you can be yourself and stand out? Let your voice be heard. You never know when something you're thinking could also be something else that the person next to you is thinking, but both of you are holding back. Say what you want to say and mean it. Just try to be punctual. Showing up on time creates good reputations within others and also shows self-discipline. Create a schedule, set boundaries, set a timeline. Journaling allows you to clear your mind and express your emotions in words. There's just something about that magical touch between the pen and the paper. And finally, just be your own best friend. Cause in the end, how can you truly say you're satisfied within other people's company if when you're by yourself, you don't feel content, you don't feel at ease? Connect with yourself and it'll be easy to connect with others. I view life as definitely not being anything linear. There are so many life paths and curves which you can all choose to take at your own will. And it honestly unlocks different paths for you. 21